Viewers, today latest update from Ethiopia, Tigray, Eritrea and Afar regions. Here's the ongoing civil war taking place inside of the former state of Ethiopia. The situation that is going on and continues to go on in the Afar region with the Tigray Defense Forces continuing its security operation to the just to the east of the Afar to Tigray regional border. But more specifically, we are now starting to see what we believe is a fairly significant build-up of Tigray Defense Forces that are staging in the western areas of the Tigray region. We can confirm we have observed large formation of Tigray Defense Forces on the move towards western Tigray. What makes this information even more interesting, it would appear that many of these units have been refitted with proper uniforms and equipment that we have not necessarily seen in previous engagements, especially in and around the fighting that took place in the Amhara region, where a large amount of the Tigray Defense Forces was made up of volunteers that were not provided with such necessary equipment as uniform boots and what have you today. We are seeing probably a better equipped Tigray Defense Forces that is indeed moving towards the western Tigray region. So again a rather significant build-up of forces that are staging near the western border. We can confirm these forces number in the thousand. We also know that the elements of the Tigray Defense Force have continued to progress in the western Tigray region, infiltrating at various points across the Tigray River. So we are watching the situation very closely. We continue to see more and forces of the Tigray Defense Force moving to western Tigray. We are also hearing reports of a possible movement by the Eritrean army in terms of a possible withdrawal of elements of its forces withdraw from the western Tigray region. Now we don't know if this is simply a rotation of forces and additional forces will be brought in as they cannot maintain that force construct or those units of in prepared in western Tigray. But again, it appears that Tigray Defense Force is definitely on the move towards western Tigray. We have tracked several movements again of large bodies of the forces of the Tigray Defense Force. Regimental sees reinforced battalion formation moving in a westerly direction towards the western Tigray area of operation. But again, the Tigray Defense Force has had the opportunity of the last few months since the withdrawal from Amhara region for some of these better units to and re-equip, and we believe now we are seeing some of these forces that have been allowed to retrain, re-equipped, rest, and then are now being deployed in the western Tigray area of operation. And again, back to the Afar region, we continue to see the Tigray Defense Force in control of areas of the Afar region, namely those cities and towns that we have talked about in previous videos, such as Abala, Brahel, and what have you in the western Afar region, or just along the eastern border of the Tigray region. But again, right now we are very interested in continuing to monitor what is happening in western. We have continued to talk about the build up of Tigray Defense Forces in the west and the continued movement of Tigray Defense Forces into the western Tigray region of operation. We continue to suspect that something fairly significant is going to occur within the days, weeks and months ahead, and we are watching this very closely. That is update that we were seeing out of the region, specifically along the Tigray region. Tigray regional front right now, both in the Afar region and in the western region. So this is the latest update about it. For more latest report, please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.